I'm live. Yay. This is going to be a very chill live. I think that most people are having chill days. There's not so many people who... some people are joining me. Hello. Hello, hello. We're just having a chill moment. Hi, Belin's sixth finger. What a mood. Belin's sixth finger. Hello, hello. Again, I know it's been only 2 days since y'all saw me. So I'm sure you're still suffering from the whiplash of hearing my voice for an hour the other day. I'm good. How are you? We're going to do a little makeup today. It's not a tutorial because I don't know what I'm doing. Just sort of going to make it up, tell you what I'm doing. I'm wearing blue today. I've got biscuits. We're going to put them away. Hi. Oops, got a text. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Little top knot. I'm trying to get my fringe going again. I very excitedly paused Barbie and the Magic of the Pegasus to be... Wow, I feel honoured. That is a good film. I want to watch that now, but I've got to wait for my box set to arrive. I don't know when that's coming, but I'm really excited. I've got the whole box set. It's like 29 DVDs or something. Hello again. We Don't Deserve Millie. Let's have a look. Careful what you wish for, Georgia. You'll get tired of my voice very quickly. Hi, everybody. Okay, no worries. This is just chill anyway. You can come and go as you please. I'm not doing too much. If somebody wants to join me on the live for a second, you can do that. I'm just gonna start on my face so that I get somewhere. I doubt I'll finish this in the hour, because it takes me long to do anything when I'm not talking. Let alone once I start multitasking, out the window. I'm so glad the links worked as well. I'm so excited to get watching these movies. I did watch, only the other week I watched Princess and the Popstar and Rock and Royals. So I'll leave those for last because I've seen them most recently. Hi. I'm good, thank you for asking. How are you? Just another day of quarantine, you know. We're not doing makeup for any particular reason. Just doing it for fun. Because we ain't got anything else to do. You know what I mean? I'm unemployed. And I'm just here for the bands. Ooh. Pressed into my sinuses there and it didn't like it. Oh, what Myers-Briggs type? Yeah, I love my Myers-Briggs type. I'm such like a basic bitch. Like, if anything tries to describe me, I'm like, oh my god, that's me. I love my zodiac. Like, my sun sign is Leo, evidently. My rising sign is Cancer. My Leo Cancer vibes are tingling. I just love them. How was your Easter? My Easter was... Yeah, it was good, you know. Obviously, like, it is what it is in the quarantine. But I actually had the first roast dinner I've had in 4 weeks. Actually, no, that's a lie, because I haven't had a roast dinner since I was at home in July last year, maybe. Maybe even earlier than that. Or later, rather. And I had the first roast dinner I've had in a long time yesterday. So I was pretty pleased with that. So yeah, good day. And I got an Easter egg. Even though we've been struggling to get groceries, we still had Easter eggs. Big up Dad. He managed to get them. Are you Leo as well? Yes, Leos represent. Hi, new people. Let me wave at you. Let me wave at you. Let me wave at you. I'm going to wave at you all. Yeah, let's talk personality types. Let's talk zodiacs. Let's talk. Let's have some fun. Okay, I just used the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I've been using that for, I don't know, it started as a full bottle. I don't know where to get this brand in the UK. If anyone knows, please let me know. I see, I always do lives at like awkward times around the world. Who does a live at 2:30 anyway? If you have to go, don't worry. You know, I'm just here for the bants. Hello, Scorpio. We like a good Scorpio. I've got some Scorpio friends that I love. I love like a big like. Whew. I find that like Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, we're all like zodiac signs. At least, yeah, this is generically. You know, you might not be. But I love a big bullshit zodiac. I'm a Cancer. I always find the zodiac supposed to be super accurate. There's something about being a Cancer and like being a bit sensitive that like it speaks to me on a soul level. On a weird day, where is it? Oh, you're on like a crossover day where you wait. What? Yeah. That's a crossover, Leo to Virgo. Ooh, which do you find that you connect with more? Ooh, we've got some Capricorns, another Cancer, a Pisces. Ooh, I don't know many Pisces. You know, I don't know many Pisces. I don't know many Geminis. Or many Capricorns actually. Isn't that weird? Also because I'm not very good at memorising people's birthdays, so probably know more than I think. Yeah, I'm very Leo as well. I feel that. Hi Hazel, it's Amy on that Belinda Girls account. Hi! That took me. Did you see that recognition going? Hello. Welcome to the party, and by party, it's not really a party. I'm just doing a full face of makeup for no reason on the internet. Okay, I'm gonna use. How's your day, Amy? How's your quarantine? How's your Easter? it went. I was like, Amy. I am using Kat Von D. But don't worry, she's separated from the brand now. It doesn't matter. She's problematic-ish. In light 41 neutral, which is either their lightest or their second lightest shade, because I'm pale. I've done this wrong now, guys. I was gonna do my eyes before I did my foundation, but I still want to do that, so we're gonna backtrack. We're gonna do something with this foundation right now. I don't know what. Just gonna stick it on top of something and hope for the best. Let's stick it on top of this candle lid. Yeah, that'll do. Hot mess over here. Let's see what everyone's saying. You're very, very, very Scorpio. How are you Slytherin? You strike me as a Hufflepuff. Here's the thing. I've been sorted into Slytherin more times. I've been sorted into Hufflepuff. I definitely identify as both. But there's a thing about Slytherins is that like ambition is one of the like really defining factors about Slytherin. Just gonna get a mirror. Hold up 2 seconds. I hope you can't see my disgusting room. Yeah, there's something about like the ambition of Slytherins that just like resonates with me on like a really deep level. Like that's me. But yeah, I am such a Hufflepuff, aren't I? Like I like to talk, I like to be friendly, I don't like conflict. Like, man. Yeah, it's hard being pale, isn't it? It took a long time for me to finally find a foundation that was my colour. My first one was Fenty, and it was the second lightest shade. And you know her lightest shade is for like albino people, like people who literally do not have a drop of pigment in their skin. Even though, fun fact, I also don't have any pigment in my skin. Hi, at Gay for Six Bliss. Hi, Lucy again. I'm a Virgo Libra cross. Yeah. My mum's a Libra. Have you done the Potmore test? I've done the Potmore test 3 times, came up Slytherin twice, and Hufflepuff the 3rd time. Yes, Slytherins unite. I will be repping that Jeffree Star in literally about 5 seconds. I've got one of his palettes right next to me. You're a Hufflepuff. Nice. Identify as a square because I don't get Hogwarts. Oh yeah, I'm repping the Jeffree Star mirror. I got this. I had a mystery box. I treated myself. I had the I think this was a Halloween mystery box. Which mystery boxes are fun. Expensive. They hurt your bank account, but nice to do every once in a while. I literally got onto the website on the to the exact second that the launch happened, and one of the boxes sold out. Literally, the second it went live. I'm the most Hufflepuff you'll ever see. It's good to be a Hufflepuff. It's fun. Alright, Amy, bye. Amy's a Gryffindor. We like that. Ravenclaw. Yes, I'm just waving at people as they come through. Hello, I'm waving at you. Okay, what was I doing? I was doing some eye makeup. First, we're going to put an eyebrow on because we're having a problem. Who's your favourite Harry Potter character? Good question. Which I've just realised I don't know the answer. Who is my favourite Harry Potter character? It used to be Sirius, but I'm not sure that's true anymore. I did a quiz the other day that's like, that like tells you like which fictional character like in any universe you're most like, and it told me I was most like Luna Lovegood, which I was both confused by, but I also felt seen. I don't feel like I'm totally Luna. Like Luna's really like ethereal, like she's off on one, you know what I mean? I do feel like I have a sense of sanity. I am here some of the time. I never watched Harry Potter. YouTube, y'all, we talked about this the other day actually. People should get down to like, if you're not going to watch it, read it. Because the books are infinitely better than the films. The films miss a lot of plot points. For anybody that's read and watched both, you'll know what I mean. I'm missing some comments. It's good to have a little bit of Slytherin in you. Oh, that's really annoying. All your paper and your sketchbook fell out. Yeah. Sirius and Lupin are like an old married couple. They are. That's what got me into like loving Sirius so much. Is back in the day when I was like all on like the Facebook fan pages and that. There was a lot of like Sirius and Lupin like what's the word? Like fan art. Like that was a ship. I presume it still is. I just don't really know anymore. But yeah, they are. That's my favourite like Harry Potter not canon couple. You have a replica of Snape's wand. Wow, nice. I have a Slytherin hat. You want to see? It's right here. How convenient. It's my Slytherin hat. A couple times on my Instagram. Charlie Weasley was robbed. Who was? Where is he? Nowhere to be seen. You got Jane Seymour. Oh, we love a Jane. Rep Caitlin and Amy. We love a Jane. Ron Weasley is going to be a dad. I'm confused. What do you mean? I've got Voldemort and Ron's wand. Nice. I don't have any. I like really don't have any like Harry Potter memorabilia at all. Even though I had a phase where I was super into it, which I still am, but like I've replaced Harry Potter with other things in my life, like musical theatre. Yo, anyone wanna say that? Oh, the actor is having a baby. I didn't know. that's really cute. And a black Labrador teddy. Oh, cute. I really want to see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. I know a lot about Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, despite not having seen it or read it. And I know that it's not got great reviews in terms of story, but I'm really, really excited to, like, this one eyebrow's taken me forever. I'm really excited to watch how they do magic on stage. That's what I really, really want to see. Like, more for it as, like, a theatre experience as opposed to, like, the story. I also knew somebody who was in it once. Lol, forgot about that. Shout out to Lottie Porritt Wise. That one just came into my head. Sorry, doing an eyebrow takes concentration. I've got too much eyebrow, but I don't trust myself with eyebrow wax. And I don't like plucking my brows. Anyone who doesn't like plucking your brows, represent. I feel like we all have a Harry Potter face. You've got to. The thing is, once you get hooked on it, you get hooked. And then you have to, like, binge everything Harry Potter. And then you calm down. Yeah, right. Once musical theatre happens to your life, that's it. Like, any other semblance of a life. Wow, there's serious difference here. Any other semblance of a life you had before musical theatre, it's gone. Musical theatre just takes over. Wow. Yeah, because there's lots of kids in... Well, I say lots of kids. There is lots of kids in Cursed Child, isn't there? Because I'm great, the stage production is breathtaking. Yeah, that's why I really, really want to see it. I would do eyebrows for you. I don't have any tips for eyebrows. I just get a pencil and just start drawing. And before, I've had a phase, maybe in my first year of college, where I would fill out, like, can you see all this space down here where there's lots of hair because I haven't had a brow wax? I used to fill the whole space. I just had vroom, big block, think Lily Collins eyebrows. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I can't pluck my eyebrows. Who was it who said to me, "Well, waxing really hurts." I was like, yeah, waxing hurts, but you know what hurts more? Plucking the hairs out one by one. Wax goes on, rip it off, bam, all done in one go, innit? That's seems to me the best way forward. How long have I been live for? I'm going to put the time thing on. Probably about, nearly 20 minutes. I want to be part of musical theatre, but Philippines. Why? What happens in the Philippines with musical theatre? I'll tell you what you can do. If you don't have the opportunity to really get into, like, college and doing it professionally, is become a huge musical theatre nerd. Is the best way that I found to go forward. I'm going to try and do this eyebrow at the same time as talking. Yeah, become a huge musical theatre nerd. That is what I did, because I wasn't good for a very, very long time. And so what I did was I just, like, nerded out. I tried to learn everything that I possibly could about musical theatre, so that even if my talent couldn't reach the mark, I knew a lot. So I was able to feel my acting better by knowing a lot about musical theatre as well. Is a really good thing. Also, you get points for knowing things. At least in the college that I went to. I've been a huge nerd, guys. You're thinking of shaving them all off. I would do that, but when I want eyebrows, I would have no idea how to put them back on. So that would inevitably be a problem. Do not shave your eyebrows. Wise words. Shave your head, but not your brows. Actually, I don't know if anybody watches Jenny Mustard on YouTube. She went through a phase, maybe because she's, I don't know, Scandinavian or something, but she shaved her eyebrows. It looked amazing. You didn't even think it was weird. Like, I was watching her for a long time before I figured out what it was that was, like, a bit off about her, was that she didn't have any eyebrows, but it looked really good. I think in this day and age, you can do what you like. Why do I have headphones on? I don't know if the headphones are my microphone. Hello, can you hear me louder? I don't know if you can hear me louder because I started talking louder. I'm going to put them there. I was watching Glee, which is why I had headphones on. because nobody in my family. I was watching a really sad episode of Glee. I was watching The Quarterback. I don't know if anybody got super into Glee. But I was watching the episode where they, like, what's it? The tribute episode to Corey Monteith. Or Monteith, whatever his name is. Yeah. And I decided against that because I realised it was going to make me cry. So I stopped and I went live instead. Oh, I haven't binge watched Glee in a long time, but I did binge watch like half of season 4 this last week. The Quarterback is sad, isn't it? I have that musical theatre for a while, but only recently decided to try it. If that's what I want to do for a job in the future. Hey, what I say is, mate, just go for it. Dive right in. For the most part, you got nothing to lose. Musical theatre is... I mean, I can't speak for all your lives. I had nothing to lose because I was failing my academics. But musical theatre is just... like, just go for it. Like, that's the thing about MT, is that if you decide to do it, you need to go full out with feeling. You know what I mean? Season 5, episode 3, yeah. It's real sad. I'm halfway through, and it got to the bit where I think, like, Will and Emma are talking, and she's like, you haven't cried yet. And he's like, I'm fine. And I was like, but you're not fine, are you? Got really upset. Klaine is, without a doubt, the best couple in TV history. And, like, somebody fight me about it. And, like, it's just true. They are. They're potentially the best couple in TV history. I love them so much. Why are you scared to get singing lessons? Talk to Auntie Hazel. What's the story in Balamory? Just go for it. Oh, falsettos. Falsettos. 2016 cast: Stephanie J. Block, Andrew Rannells, Christian Ball. Sorry, couldn't contain myself there. Yeah, that, if you want to cry, because the musical's so good and it's so fun, and then it gets halfway through Act 2 and it gets real depressing real fast, and then everybody tries to be happy, and then, spoiler alert, but he dies. Very sad. I'm not anybody's auntie, for the record. At least I don't think I am. Maybe I have some second cousins that are babies. Does that count? Yeah, I'm a huge falsetto stan. Christian Ball, I would die for that man. I love him. Nico will kill me for saying that. It's not true! We're going with Jeffree Star Blue Blood today, my darlings. Except I don't really know what I'm doing today, so... Where's my primer? Where's the primer? I appear to have misplaced my shadow primer. That's not ideal, is it? I haven't watched Blood Brothers yet, but I know about Blood Brothers. I studied it in BTEC, but I haven't watched the musical. You know what? I do crack myself up, because if anything, you've got to make yourself laugh in this day and age. If you want to laugh, sometimes you just do it to yourself. Okay, apparently I've lost this primer, so I'm giving up on all my hopes and dreams. Have I explained what I've used? I think I explained this the other day in my takeover. This is the Goof Proof Brow Pencil in the colour 5, in the shade 5 rather. I also have the same one in the shade 6, and I have like the little pencil version. Looks like this. In the shade 5 as well. And I think I have... There's like a mini little mascara wand thing by Benefit as well. For your brows, and I think that's in the shade 5 as well. I love my brows when they're waxed. I don't particularly love them at any other time. So right now this is a brow struggle. I'm listening to Hadestown. I forgot how to say it with. Oh, I love Hadestown. I haven't finished it because I know the story, and I just was like, I can't handle I can't handle the emotion, so I haven't finished it. And I started it a long time ago. I just couldn't do it. Concept, Hazel is Eurydice. Oh God, can you imagine? I'd have to learn how to sprout up there. I haven't sprouted in a very long time. I need some vocal rehabilitation. Hashtag Dane Chalfin, hit me up. I actually need to get back into singing lessons once I'm employed. Because, y'all, everyone needs singing lessons, you know, even the pros. Not that I'm a pro. I really don't know how I got a professional job. Oh, I've already done this wrong. We're just going to wing it, guys, is what we're doing right now. I saw this look on Twitter the other day, and it inspired me, and I want to wear that look. But I don't really know what I'm doing. So, this is the P. Louise Mitchell Acid Rain in blank canvas. I think it's in blank canvas. I don't know, it's the one that's meant to be like skin colour. Skin colour if you're slightly more tan than me, but still a white person. Oh, I am supporting this support for me in Hadestown. Oh my God, can you imagine? I would actually really have to learn how to scroll. What would I do is a big slap in the face, mostly because Christian Andrew. Oh, what would I do is... I can't handle the emotions. Ah, you guys are too sweet, thank you. You know what? You got to start somewhere with makeup. If you had seen my wild beginnings 5 years ago, you would not believe how far I have come. 5 years ago maybe? Maybe 6. What year is it? Yeah, 4 or 5 years ago, I didn't used to wear any makeup at all. Like, I used to be like, oh no, I hate makeup, like, it's not like a natural representation of your face. Which I still kind of agree with, like, obviously it's not a natural representation of your face. But since 5 years ago, I learned that, like, this is an art form, if you want it to be. And that's what's beautiful about makeup, I think, is that because I'm really crap at art. And I'm not great at makeup, but it's something that, like, really fulfills, like, the artistic side of me. I don't know if anybody feels the same. There is a serious glitter spillage in my makeup case. It's very sad. It's very green. Hazeltown. I love that. That's hilarious. Sorry, just reading through your messages again. Something being covered in glitter is really the best way to be, ever. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, dogs are sweet. My dog does that. He's not a lap dog. He's huge. Well, no, he's a medium dog, but he's too big to be a lap dog. I go natural most of the time because I'm lazy, if I'm being honest. Because here's the thing, doing good makeup sometimes just takes a lot of effort. That's a fact. That's just a thing. Is that it just takes a lot of effort. I need a packing brush. That one's gonna have to do. What shade am I gonna go for today? I don't know. Gonna go for mint tea, and I hope that it's pigmented enough for my face. I also want to wear yellow mascara today. Don't know why, but it's the mood that I'm living for. My brushes are starting to look a bit like this and desperately need a wash. I'm not dipping that in the blue palette. Okay, well, we're going to just go in and we're going to see what's happening. Sorry, I can't see your latest messages. Do I know Amy Atkinson? I don't know her personally. I wish I did. She's amazing. Yeah, that's the thing, is that makeup is really fun, but you've got to just, like, have the patience to sit through and make it happen. How long did it take you to do the Berlin makeup? When I first started, like, 2 to 3 hours. Like, it used to take me a very, very long time. I learned how to make it a lot faster in the end, but at first... Favourite mishap that happened during 6th. Okay, so we had a couple. We've had some good ones. Some are like the little ones, like falling down the stairs at the top of the show because it was rocky. That's happened quite a few times. And because I'm one of the first... I think I'm the third person to walk down the stairs. So I can always see Caitlin, Sophie and V. Caitlin, Sophie and Alicia or Bryony, whoever's playing Howard, come down the stairs. So it's quite amusing as I walk to my spot to watch other people fall over. That's been some fun, consistent mishap. Another is I fudged up the big Berlin line one time. In fact, it was the first time that Toby, who wrote the show, as you guys know, he came to see us on the ship, and it was the first time he'd seen us do the show, and it's the only time that I ever messed up that line. I literally just blanked. I think I just might have panicked and blanked. So don't worry, guys, panicking happens to all of us. You know, it was fun. And then what was another major one? Major one was during one of Bryony's first goes at doing the show. The like fire alarm system in the theatre went off, but it wasn't an alarm, it's like a giant extractor fan, but it's so huge that you couldn't hear anything. Like, you literally just could not hear anything. We did the whole song with this extractor fan on. You couldn't hear anything that Bryony was singing, and we came on for the next scene. You couldn't hear anything that we were saying. We were shouting into our microphones. I was like, yeah, it's not that anyone doesn't care about your life into the microphone. That's not the line. That's me blanking on the line. We're literally shouting until they called us off stage. Finally. But you literally couldn't have heard anything. Okay, I'm going to go back and look through your comments. We love yellow mascara. Yeah, I'm excited because I've not properly worn it yet. And I've had it for ages. Oh, oh, I didn't know that. Okay, that would explain you should see the glitter, the green glitter that's in this case. How fun is House of Holbein? House of Holbein, more than being fun, is cardio. House of Holbein is one of the killers, because it's so like crazy and full out. And you know, it starts with like these like front leg, back leg attitude jump things. I don't know. Carrie Ann's ever sees this, she's going to be like, you've just butchered whatever my choreography is. We start with those, and that's really, really hard to do, let alone to actually sing while doing it. Big up V, who has that first line of Hans Holbein goes around the world. But oh my god, Holbein is so much fun. And I've been like lucky enough to like see little clips of it, because obviously we don't get to see each other do it. But shout out to Candy, who is hilarious at the end, because you just get to make up your own dances for the chorus. And Candy's like last one, Candy does this. I cannot imitate it because it's so good, but she does like this, like she makes her head bobble, and it is hilarious. So if Candy ever does another live thing or something, somebody ask her about that, because you have to see it. It's so funny. Having another look through here. What's my go-to House of Holbein move? My first one is boom, 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 like with like what one can only describe as a thrust. Boom, 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 boom. That's really fun. It's the expression that you do with it as well. You just do it like blank face, which is really hard to do, by the way, because it's so funny. And then my second one is, you know, if I was down with the kids, which I'm not, it's like Like, you know the one where you like your knees are together and you do like, I can't describe it. You know what I mean? It might be one of those like Fortnite moves. Oh, I'm only 21 and I feel like I'm showing my age. Every time you did one of your house or hallway moves, my brother and I couldn't stop laughing. Yeah! That's the aim. The aim with that number is to just, like, make people piss their pants with laughter, innit? Like, there's no way that you can see 6 girls on stage wearing, like, green glasses and white and green ruffs and sit there blank faced. At least in my opinion, anyway. I was pissing myself the first time I watched 6. Also, because if you don't know anything about the show, which a lot of people who come on the ship don't, like Hazel Holbein is such a surprise. You just don't expect. You don't expect the ruffs and the glasses and the accents. You know what I mean? Even though I knew the soundtrack before I first saw the show, I wasn't expecting it. For one woman 6 show in your house. I would love to do a one woman show of 6, but also I think it would be very disappointing because I can't. First of all, there's only so many of those songs that I can actually sing, and second of all, I've been missing out on all of the amazing additional talent that the show needs. It needs 6 fabulous women. It's what it needs. Okay. Not sure how I feel about this just yet. Is it getting to where I want it to be? I don't know. And I've got a lot of fallout, but luckily I haven't done my foundation yet. Sorry, I'm reading through your comments again. I'm at 36 minutes and I've barely done any of my makeup. But I'm having fun. Are you guys having fun? I fell off stage at the end of a number once. Wow, I like that. Do it with style. Oops. Oh, this is the thing. Oh, don't do that. What did you think about the Falsettos tour cast? I have to say, I don't know who the Falsettos tour cast is. I'm not that into. I am very into falsettos, but I haven't followed it. Tour wizards. Who is the tour? Who can be more swoon worthy than Andrew Rannells? Tell me. I need to know. Nick Adams and Maxwell. I'll screenshot this. Sorry, all you can see is my hand now. I'll give him a Google. I saw 6 a while back with a friend. I had no idea about the ruffs of the glasses. I swear, right? It just kills you. It was hilarious. Yeah, I don't think my mum knew about it either. I think she was confused. Honestly, same. I still sing. I will sing 6 songs around the house. I don't care that I've been doing it for however long I've been doing it for. I will probably be singing 6 songs for the rest of my life. Hello, if you just joined and you're confused. It's okay. I've been here the whole time and I'm still confused. One of my shoes fell off once for an important dance in primary school. Oh, losing a dance shoe. I feel like that's happened to me before. Or like, I don't know if anyone's had this, but like, I had some character shoes, for dance where they're like, is it split sole where they're like super bendy for your arches? But I could point my foot. Not that my point is any good at all. I just don't know why. Maybe it was the weird fit of the shoe. But the actual end of the shoe that like covers your toes came off while I was dancing. So I'm like flapping about with this shoe like my toes are out. Quite horrific. Oh, don't worry, I'll let you go in. I'm gonna go in 20 minutes because this is gonna hit an hour. But we're just having some bands. I'm trying to think of what else I can do with my eyeshadow before Do I have any more blues? Do I have any more blues? I'm pretty sure I just want to stick with this shade though, so I don't really know what I've got 2 blues in here, but neither of them are what I want. I think I just want to stick with this shade. I wish it was more pigmented. Maybe I should try layering it. I have a lot of palettes. I'm obsessed with this. Got some glitter in there, but I always wear glitter. I'm trying to do something different because I always find myself doing the same thing, which is why I'm trying to do something different today. I'm trying to be creative and edgy, you know. Ooh, yeah. I've got House of Holbein stuff in my head now. Don't Lose Your Head is so much fun. I'd love to be another queen doing Don't Lose Your Head because the choreography is so good and so much fun. Oh, I'm glad my One Woman Mega 6 gave me life. I need to redo it. I need a redo. I was not ready for how hard that was going to be. I'd love to be Par. I don't think I could do Seymour. Her song is really, really hard. Really, really hard. Which isn't to say that like other songs in the show aren't. But I would find Seymour very difficult. But Par, oh, I just love her song. I'd love to be a Par one day, maybe. To be quite frank, I'd give up my left arm to be a queen again. Any of them, even the ones that I can't sing. Oh yeah, falling out bun. Your bum or your bun? Bun or bum? Neither are ideal. I fell over on stage in my primary school nativity. I think when I was in primary school, we did a Christmas carol, and I was stood at the edge of the stage, but I was stood next to like one of the horrible boys in my year, and he pushed me off the stage, rude. And since then, I hated Charles Dickens. Anything that was Charles Dickens at all. Hated Oliver for a very long time. I hated A Christmas Carol. In fact, to this day, I only like The Muppets Christmas Carol as a result of that experience. Thanks for the Berlin hairstyle was actually, I think it might have been one of the producers' ideas. Because I came in for my final audition. They were like, can you either do, the night before, they were like, can you do braids or a mohawk? And I was like, I don't know if you guys know how black hair works, but I can't do braids 12 hours before you've asked for them. So I'm going to do the mohawk thing. And that's how that came into being. I came in for that audition with the mohawk. They seemed to like it. And then when I got Berlin for the Bliss, and they were trying out different hairstyles, we tried the buns with the half up, half down thing. But because of the style, because of the texture of my hair just starts shrinking. So it looks a bit like, when it starts, it looks a bit like Courtney's, with the curls and stuff. But by the time you get to like a third of the way into the show, my hair's like completely tight curled, which is why I didn't do the buns, because it just doesn't work for me hair. And we didn't even consider a wig. We just went straight for my hair. Concept, Hazel Howard. I was up for Howard for a long time. I really thought that I was going full out for Howard at one point, before my voice decided to die. Can you re-audition again? Because then you can be like, I know the whole show, take me for the West End. The plan is to re-audition at some point, but at the minute we don't even know when everything else is going to open back up. So who knows what the future may hold. I might end up back on the Bliss. I might end up doing a different show entirely. You just never know. In my school play, the lead role. The set fell down. Oh, that's so annoying. I would love to do a braids Berlin. I would love to have braids. I'm dying to have braids at the minute, actually. Because there's so much you can do with them. And also it protects my hair. My hair is so tired from, like, the ship water. Because ship water is, like, really grey water. Realised that I've literally done nothing with my eyes. Come on, Hazel, figure something out. Don't really know what's going on here. Gonna put my foundation on now. We're just gonna go for it. We're gonna hope for the best. Are we going for the stippling brush or are we going for the sponge today? What are we going to do? I've been using the brush as of late and I actually really like it. But I haven't used the sponge in a while, so I might just go for that because, lol. Just watching me slap my own face. Very nice. I I would love to go back on the Bliss one more time. For the same contract, I'd like to do it again, like in July, August time. But who knows if the ships are even back up running at that time. COVID-19's really leaving us in the lurch. And also, I don't know what's happening with, obviously, Bliss 2.0, because their contract was meant to go through till August, I think. And obviously, they've had that chopped off. So, I don't know if they're going to, like, extend their contract, or if their contract will be shorter, or if they're even going back. I don't know what's happening at all. I murdered 7 people for hair like yours. Hey, you don't need to murder anyone. You know, that's the thing. Like, different hair textures have their pros and their cons. But the one real proper con about curly hair, particularly, like, I can only speak for myself because I have afro hair. I'm sure for other curly hair types there are similar woes. But my hair is super duper hard to maintain naturally, which is why you see so many, like, black people and mixed race girls rocking the braids, because it just protects your natural hair, and allows it to, like, breathe and to grow. I'd say that's one of the major negatives about having natural curly hair. But it looks sick, so, you know, that's what we suffer. Hazel is one of the lesbians next door. Yes, I want to be one of the lesbians next door. Particularly, God, what's her name? Guys, what's her name? The white one. Oh, what's her name? Because I love the actress as well. Oh, guys, what's her name? Somebody's saying Bryony. Why is she here? Hi, Bryony. Welcome to the party. I love to see you. Hello, hello. Is that Cordelia? That's the one I want to be. The one who's a soprano. The soprano one. That's who I want to be. Because more realistic, I'm quite clearly not Jewish. And it would be very rude of me to blame falsettos, any of the Jewish roles, because I'm not Jewish. But I could 100% be down for being one of the lesbians from next door. 100% petition. Petition for me to be in falsettos right now. Hey. How is your day going? How is your day going, Bryony? How was your Easter? Sorry, I'm patting the face of my own face. I don't really know what's happening right now. We're just gonna put a setting powder on and call it a day. Do I want a concealer? I don't know, guys. Are we gonna go for the concealer? I don't really know. I'm sorry for butchering your accent if you're Australian. I know that was hard to tell if it was Australian or not, but it was. We're going for the Fenty, another Fenty. I don't know if I've used a Fenty already. This is the shade 100 concealer. I find her original formula to be very drying. Clearly, she has an oily face, which, you know, good for you. But I have real combination skin, so I always have to mix her concealer in with something else. I don't know if this is going all according to plan. I don't know why, but it doesn't matter how many videos I watch. I can never seem to make myself look like a beauty guru. And I'm very upset about it. And I've seen a lot of Jeffree Star, and I still can't manage it. I don't know how they're doing it. I can't get my foundation to look perfect. And my aim is for perfection. Okay, was my accent more New Zealand or more Australian? Tell me. Hi. You want to join my live? I've got to put my headphones on if you're going to join my live, because I can't hear anything that comes out of my phone. We've got 10 minutes before this thing dies. Want to join? We're going for a party. It's Australia with Courtney. Let's have a look. Send a request to me. I don't know what this... I've never done this before. So this is a new experience. Waiting. It's Australia with Courtney. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. Oh, it's happening. I've never done this before. Hello. Welcome to the party. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Is it wait, you said you're in New Zealand, right? What time is it?
2:30. I mean, it's 2 a.m. in the morning, so
Jesus,
yeah.
we're keeping you up late.
Yeah.
What have you been up to this quarantine?
Not much. Sort of staying inside, not much.
Have you had to be I don't know how old you are. How old are you? If it's not rude to ask.
13.
Say again?
13.
13. Have you been having to go to school, like on the internet, anything like that?
Sure. 4 weeks.
Say again?
Oh, it's been shut down for 4 weeks.
Woo! Do you have anything to say to the world of queendom that is here?
You're amazing. Yeah.
Thank you. If you want to join, put in a join request. I don't know how to do that, so I just if you want to join the party, you put in a request and I'll add you. We're just going to do this is effectively internet-wide Zoom. Have fun. And for anyone who wants to know, I am using Fenty powder, Pro Filter powder in the shade Lavender, which is the lightest one they have, because I am just that white. Have you seen Six? Or are you just a fan from the outside?
I was going to go in earlier in Melbourne, but then it cancelled.
Ah, quarantine.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. Hopefully it will still go.
Yeah, hopefully they'll reschedule. Hopefully they'll put things back in. I would love to see the Australian cast, because I know Shannon from the Australian cast, because she's friends with somebody I was on the Bliss with. She's one of the alternates, isn't she? She's alternate Berlin. She's awesome.
Yeah.
Me and my friends had an online sleepover last night. Yeah. See, guys, we're making the quarantine work. We're having. I can't see all of the. Oh no, wait. I'm a liar. I can see the comments now. Does anyone else want to join us? Oh, you have sent a request. Okay, I'm going to figure out how to do an additional request. I don't know how to do that. If I do another request, does it remove you, or do we just add more people?
Yeah. You can only have 2 people at the same time.
Ah, okay. Should I give somebody else a turn for a couple minutes?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for letting me.
See you soon. I'm going to see if I can.
Bye.
I don't know how to do this. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Do you want to send the request again? because then maybe I might receive it. If we're gonna do, we've got 5 minutes, guys. We can do like a minute each. Rock it in, rock it out. Oh my gosh. Okay, we've got some requests coming in. Okay. We're gonna rock you in for a minute, and then we're gonna just Russian roulette this. We're gonna just pick people at random. Okay. I can't pronounce your Instagram name, and I don't want to butcher it. So I'm just gonna say I'm waiting for you. Okay, what else are we going to have? Is she in the thing still? I don't know. Yeah, you're still here. I'm waiting for you. I had to reload the live. Okay, I'll request you again. Well, this live is going to die very soon, but we're going to just keep going. Hello!
How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
Pretty good. Kind of tired, but
Yeah? What time is it in your part of the world?
I'm from Australia and it's 12:30. Oh, hi.
Oh my goodness.
In the morning, so.
Oh, we're getting so many of you guys from Australia. As it went to Australia, were you guys like waiting for it?
Oh, like, I don't know. I feel like because we have no school, we're just like doing anything we can online.
Yeah, I feel that. I have no school, no job, so same. Am I up until like 6 a.m. in the morning? Yes. That's the life.
I'm up to like 3. I kind of am trying to get it down because I start back at online school on Wednesday, so.
Back to reality.
Like, I don't start classes on Wednesday till 1:30 though, so that's good. I have one class that day. And then
that's nice.
Then Thursday. So
I'm gonna duke you out and pop another person in if you're alright.
Okay. Yes, fine.
Because we've only got 2 minutes, I think. Thanks for joining me.
Bye.
We're gonna go with. I think we got time for one more person. I'm picking peeps at random. Okay, I'm waiting for you. Then this live is probably gonna die with you here. So let's have some fun.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah. What time is it in your part of the world? Where are you?
Oh, I'm in Britain.
Oh, wicked. What time is it? Like 3:30? 3:30. Nice.
Obviously. I kind of don't believe this is real, but okay.
We're just having some bants. We're just having some online bants.
Yeah, you're amazing. You're like amazing in every way.
Ooh, thank you. Yeah. How are you? How's your quarantine?
Yeah, it's good. I've been doing lots of drawing and stuff recently.
Yes, get creative.
Yeah.
Be productive. We love it.
Yeah. Seeing as there's time to do it. And we've also redid the kitchen.
Oh, nice. Decorate my room. Oh, I've just realised that this whole time there's a really embarrassing photo of me in this corner. That's me age 16, I think. And that's been there this whole time, so now I look like a very narcissistic person. That's not me. My parents printed that. We're meant to redecorate my room, but it hasn't happened yet. We're 4 weeks into the quarantine, and it hasn't happened.
Fair enough.
We have a look through the little comments. Oh, we're ending in about 30 seconds. You're going to be here as the life
Well-
starts to shut down.
It's amazing to talk to you.
It's lovely to talk to you. I love talking to you guys. This is really fun. Okay, we're officially at 22 seconds. Thanks everybody for coming, and for joining me on this Monday afternoon or evening or in the middle of the night, wherever you are. And thank you for joining me on the live.